we'll go and delete. I could have swore I deleted that from having. I unlinked my whatever. We'll figure that out. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'm just gonna delete it off my OBS. That probably will work because we'll just delete it off the OBS. But thank you there, GFRX, for the 16 cents. I very much appreciate the 16 biddies. Very much appreciate it. I gotta figure out how to totally delete Streamlabs off this thing. I'm just because I'm in the process of starting to work on Stream Element stuff. And how is Prinny doing as well? But yeah, thank you very much there, GFRX. I'm very sorry. I got one track mind sometimes, and I got very into it. But so we're looking right now. Also, I got pause my stream because I was waiting to see that. But so we're looking here in Legram for Casper and Vivi. And we got some stuff to do. We got access to our airship. We got lots to do here, there, guys. And there's a side quest here in the inn as well. So let's go. Oh, it's you. Hey, Sniffle Sob. Petiri. Your cargo, right? Machias's friend. I know you put in a request for help, but what are you doing all the way out here in Legram? Did something happen? What'd you think happened? A bunch of noble soldiers came busting into the Oast District, and that got us real salty. So we gave them some of the old ba-bang kapow. The what now? But then they got mad at us and turned the tables. They wouldn't give up either. But then Petiri, damn it. If I parsed that correctly, it sounds like he really needs our help with something. I guess Petiri's in trouble. That's all. That's about all I got too. We should try to get him to calm down a little so we can have him explain things before it's too late. Maybe bringing Machias with us would help. I mean, they are friends, sort of. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's go back to the Courageous and get. Oh my God. Character-specific side quest. Oh, well. Okay. Those damn soldiers getting all big for their boots, thinking they're so tough. They deserve the kapow we gave them. I didn't think they'd be so stubborn, though. Or that Petiri, what? Okay, damn it. Well, he's still crying. I guess we won't be able to get anything else out of him while he's like this. Allow me to translate. The patrolling soldier's arrogance irritated him and Petiri greatly. Oh my God, Machias. In response, they tried setting traps for them using boxes and drum cans in an effort to drive them away. Excuse me? Naturally, this did not go according to plan, as anyone with half a brain would expect. Machias, the hell are you doing here? I don't need a dork like you to help me sort this out. I can do it all fine on my own. A dork? Excuse me? Of course, I can tell from the tears streaming down your face that you're off to a flying start. Machias, I have no idea how you turned what he said into what you just said, but I'm impressed. we need, oh man. Huh, I wasn't aware you spoke, delinquent. Oh my God. Eustace, calm down, man. Unfortunately for me, I'd had to put up with the two of them for a long time now. You picked some things up after a while. I'm fairly sure I know how the rest of the story goes too. When the traps failed to have their intended effect, the soldiers gave chase. As they ran, Cargo and Petiri lost sight of one another, which led to their current quandary. Yeah, that's right. We were running from them, and then Petiri told me to go on ahead. We were supposed to meet up here, but she still hasn't shown. Petiri! Well, at least we know what finally got to the bottom of what happened. Could this mean that soldiers did capture her after all? Wouldn't be surprised with how heavily guarded the capital is. I'm starting to worry about her. I'd save your concern. Those two always defy expectations. Don't take a word they say at face value. Well, what's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean, Machias? Cargo, we should make a few things clear. You two definitely specified Legram as the town to meet up in, correct? That's what I said, didn't I? I mean, we were kind of panicking at the time when the soldiers chasing us and all. But Patiri took out a map and pointed right at the part where Legram is. She said we would be meeting at a tiny little place in the boonies where no soldiers would ever even cared enough to find us. Maybe you shouldn't talk about the town like that right in front of all its residents. Way to show your appreciation. Well, he isn't wrong technically, and speaking as a resident, I don't find such an apt description offensive. Still, if they were using a map, how could there be any mistake? They're both Erebonians, so it's not likely they'd end up in different towns. One more question, Cargo. Were you both on the same side of the map when you were doing this, or were you on opposite sides, facing one another? We were facing each other, so what? Work something out, Machias? I think so. When they agreed at looking at their destination, one of them was looking at the map upside down. Oh no! Are they at opposite ends of the entire place? I doubt she ever mentioned Legram. She probably pointed to the map and said, "Here." They probably didn't even realize how much of a misunderstanding it would cause. Interesting. Very impressive. I won't even ask if your deductive reasoning is the result of pure logic or past trauma. Oh my god. Eustace, stop teasing Machias. Good. You're the last person I need on my back when I'm dealing with these two. Still, if that's the case, then Patiri's gone off to an entirely different town. We should look for a town that fits her description and is on the opposite side of the capital from Legram. Good thing we have the courageous. Okay, we're off to find Patiri. Any objections, Cargo? Did you work something out? What are you wasting your time here for, then? If you find her, let me know right away. You better promise. We will. Just stay away from me. You're getting snot everywhere. Oh, what? Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Badass in danger. Okay. So if we're looking at it, I bet you Patiri's in Nord Highlands, but we're looking for two more students from what's it called? From Thor's, if my brain could work. Okay, but again, thank you again there, GF Rex, for helping me test. I very much appreciate ya. I can only take so much of my parents at any given time. So I thought I'd come back here and read a book or something. Which seemed like a great idea until I realized it's the only book I own. I've read it like 20 times. Maybe I'd go for a walk or something. When we did come to Legram to sightsee. Okay, so you're not a student. I thought you might have been, but you were not. It's okay. Excuse me? Okay, let's wander around over in this area. Oh man. All right. Oh man. All right. Radiant Blade Master. So cool, right? He is cool. He is amazing. Hey there. Hello there. I've heard about what you've been up to these days. You're traveling around on the Courageous, gathering information, I believe. As a member of the guild, I'd be happy to do what I can to help. So don't hesitate to call on me. Well, seeing as you were kind enough to offer, you wouldn't have any interesting information for us, would ya? Interesting? Well, how about this? As I'm sure you can imagine, the Noble Alliance has wrested control of all the country's major towns and cities. But lately, there has been a number of people have started forming small resistance groups and opposing them. Resistance groups? Ooh. But that isn't working? Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Yeah. So didn't want to reset it? I gotcha. There, GF Rex. I gotcha. I tried hosting instead, but it isn't working. That's weird. Resistance groups. You don't mean. Supposedly, they've been standing up to the army's tyranny and supporting those who've been oppressed. And while this is just my instincts talking, I can't help but wonder whether they might be people you know. That definitely could be. You wouldn't happen to know where any of these people were, would you? Well, considering they've gone this long without being caught, I'd say they're moving from place to place. Your best chance of running into them might be to explore relatively quiet highways. It makes sense. Thank you, Miles. Let's file that nugget away on the back of our minds. Indeed, because we have 2 such members on the highway that we're looking for. And there's only one highway that we can go to. And why is there 2 things for a story event? Really fast. Okay. Okay, first years. Okay, badass in danger without leave. Craig. President Toa, Elder Ivan. Why? Okay, before we go in there, we're gonna save. I don't want to continue the story stuff. It just does nothing? That's weird. That's weird. That's very weird there, GF Rex. Holy shit. But I thought I unlinked my channel from I thought I unlinked it, but apparently I didn't. But then again, it is just a you know. Oh, you're back. Hey again, Phoebe. No updates on Lindy's whereabouts since you last saw? Yet, at least. I pray for her to be okay more times than I can count. I even started watering the plants around here for extra Eidos brownie points. You're still not doing well. I'm useless, both as a gardening club member and as a human being. No! You stop that right now. You stop that right now. I'm only ever able to do anything because I've got Lindy. Now that I don't. This isn't you. Fee? You're the kind of person who loves causing trouble and pulling pranks on everyone. Like Edel, me, Lindy, even Reen sometimes. You skip classes and even your club meetings, pretend to be Lindy to embarrass her, anyone who gets involved. But in the end, you always leave everyone with a smile on their face. Works with the flowers, too. They always look so happy whenever you take care of them. Aww. So sitting here alone, praying for someone to solve your problems for you, isn't you. Nobody would be able to stop the Vivi I know from running out and finding Lindy herself. Fee's right. And as it so happens, we're flying the Courageous all over Arabonia now. I can't guarantee you'll find her, but if you come with us, there's a chance you'll hear something about where she might be. So what do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? You guys! Of course I will. I don't know what's gotten into me lately. But if anyone should go out there and hunt her down, it's gotta be me. Okay, we got Vivi. Sisters need to look out for each other, right? Bingo. Bongo. Welcome to the team, Vivi. Thanks. You're awfully lucky. It's not every day Arabonia's loveliest lady joins a ragtag band of adventurers like you. I don't know. Perhaps. Oh yeah. Most likely Prinny will know. But you know, I feel like I disconnected it. But I'll be working on some more of that shit. I know it's disconnected. Like, I disconnected it having any access, like, as an app. So, all right. So we got Vivi. So Casper, the friendly ghost. We gotta find Casper, the friendly ghost. Are you over here, Casper, the friendly ghost? There you are, Casper, the friendly ghost. How you doing? Oh, hey guys. Nice to see you managed to find all your Class 7 buddies in the end, Reen. Pretty happy about that too. How are things been going on your end? So far, so good. I like to think I'm making myself useful here in the training hall. Not that that's much, though. I'm basically just taking care of weapon maintenance and pouring more than when necessary. Sounds useful to me. Allow me to thank you on behalf of everyone here. There's a little more helpful than a properly maintained blade. Speaking of helping out, actually. Oh, man. Me? I'm the courageous? Well, I'd love to, but hey, quick question. Could you use the courageous fly over to the west? I mean, theoretically, sure, but we could use it to fly anywhere. That's not part of the area we're responsible for, though. We were told to focus all of our efforts on the east side of Arabonia. Are we really telling everyone our plan right now? Meanwhile, Prince Oliver and Viscount Arcide are more than capable of heading west. Yeah, that makes sense. I just figured I might be able to go and see how my family was doing over there, that's all. Oh. Forgot that you came from a town near the shore over there. I can hardly blame you for being worried. Yeah, well, whatever. I'm sorry, but I'm staying here in Legram for now. I'm hoping I'll get the chance to head over there and check on them myself. Alright, that makes sense. I wonder if we can find out for ourselves if they're safe or not. Oh man. Okay. So we gotta get a newspaper for him. Okay, we need to get a newspaper for that character, so that's a little bit more work. Let's just go quickly. So we have lots of side quests. So what's opposite of that but what is that but opposite of Legram is Nord Highlands. I believe our friends are on the Nord Highlands. So let's go quickly see if we can find some of our friends. Ebel Highway 3. Ebel Highway 3, I'm just gonna run past you, you free.
Let's not overestimate.
You bitch! Alright. Alright.
No more.
Okay.
Not your best idea to do that sort of stuff to me. Just throwing that out there.
My turn.
Just throwing that out there. Not your best idea. BRB? Heck yeah, there's Jeffrack.
Very well. No more.
Oh man, see, you guys, that was not a smart idea. You know, doing that to me. Not a good idea, at least.
I suppose I should thank you.
Just die. Easy.
You still have a lot of training
Easy
to do.
time. Destroyed. Let's go. We're just looking for a group of mercenaries, okay? That's all we're looking for. I would like to find some mercenary friends. Hello? I'd like to find some mercenary friends on a...
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Yeah. I'm not even crazy enough to fight it. I'm just trying to run past everything.
If we're going to take that monster on,
God damn it!
take everything we have. It's my turn.
I didn't want to fight you!
I'll handle this.
Now I have to fight you.
Keep it up.
Fine.
Onward. Ha!
Leave it to me. My turn.
Onward.
Stop.
No matter how many more come,
Oh, they get
we
to go
will try.
first? Bullshit.
Very well.
Okay.
Bullshit.
My turn. Sia!
Just die.
All right.
There we go. Man.
Very well.
Also, you know what I forgot to do before we even
It's my
started this battle? Is I totally forgot to, do this thing called link
You
up
should keep
my
going.
army here. Okay, really fast, let's look at our... Well, I do have us linked, but... Alright, we're gonna run back over this way. There is no one on this highway. There is no one on this highway at all.
If we're going to take that monster on, we'll need to be very careful.
That's why we avoided it expertly.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
I am an expert at avoiding things. Let's go. Pretty of man or the pretty man, indeed. Oh my god. Hey there, Numi. How's Numi doing? How is Numi doing? Hopefully Numi is doing pretty decent. Oh man. Get away from me, you. But yeah. Oh man. Oh man. All right, let's keep it going here. Let's keep it going. Let's go. Oh man. Well, we don't have anything really else to do here in this town just yet. We need to get a newspaper though. Who has a newspaper? I would like a newspaper. They don't have a newspaper. That's a dog. He doesn't have a newspaper. Who has a newspaper? I would like... Actually, really quickly, let's go to Watao's store over here, and let's exchange our Cephas masses for some cash. Actually, let's see if we can buy new weapons. Yes, but for less money. That's not good. Now I'm to sneeze because, of course I will. Ah, dang it. Oh man. The old sneeze, man. The old sneeze. Alright, so who would have a freaking newspaper that we can obtain? It's definitely not here. So let's get onto our Return to the Courageous. Okay. So, okay, student information. Mint. Alright, Emily / Nicholas. Guerrilla by road. I think we should go to Nord. Yeah, we should really definitely go to Nord right now. Okay, it's time to fly. Choose a destination.
Where do you want to go?
Travel to Ymir. I mean, it's gotta be Ymir or Nord. Why do I have a feeling?
Leave it to me.
Why do I have a feeling that, a lake cabin up? Okay, really fast, actually. Mint, Casper, and Vivi. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Well, we can do that one. Whatever. Oh, man. Right? And welcome back there, GF Rex. Also, really fast. Oh, he's in the lakeside cabin. I do not want to go into the lakeside cabin right this second. We do not want to go to the lakeside cabin just yet. Okay. All right. Really fast. Okay, nothing there. I feel like who we're looking for right now would be in Ymir. I think they're in Ymir. I think they Choose a destination.
Where do
We
you
need
want
to
to
go to
go?
Ymir really fast. Remember how they said it, looking at opposite ends of the map? Yep, over here. Patiri! Come on, spit it out. Where'd you hide cargo? I know you did it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Wait, who's cargo? Is that Patiri? Well, I'm glad we found her, but I can't believe she actually ended up here. Looks like Machia's theory about the map was correct. Might be a good idea to let him know before we try to talk to her. She really was here. Hey, Patiri, could you please stop causing problems for strangers? Machias? The hell are you doing here, huh? It's not like I actually care, but it's nice to see your stupid face. I suppose. She's acting a bit odd. Oh well. I'm glad to see that you're well too. But seriously, what were you thinking trying to pick a fight with the army? We heard all about what happened. No good can come from worrying people so much, you know. What? Look who's talking. Pardon? You've got no idea how worried Ost was when we heard you were wanted by the army. For all we frickin' knew, you were dead in a gutter somewhere. Had a pretty good snow last night? Oh yeah, nice. And then Uncle Carl ended up getting arrested on top of it all. Why do you think we started picking fights in the first place? We were scared. We were pissed off. We were whatever. It was better for us to do it than letting some amateurs try their luck. So that's what really happened? I'm not surprised that people in your neighborhood would be worried about you. I'm sure Fiona must be really worried about me too. I had no idea that was the case. I'm sorry for worrying you all so much. You should be saying that to everyone back home, not me. Anyway, that idiot Cargo said he was going to meet up here ages ago, but he still hasn't shown up. So you're going to help me look for him. Speaking of Cargo, I almost forgot. So she really did intend for him to meet here, although there was no way to tell who was in the wrong now. This whole affair is so ridiculous, I'm not sure it even matters at this point. I love Eustace. I love Eustace. Oh my god. Eustace is amazing. What? You guys know something? You better not have him tied up somewhere, because if you do, let's say we bring him here before she accuses us of anything. They flew the Courageous to Legram to pick up cargo, then brought him back to Ymir. Wow, that was really fast. Patiri! Cargo! Aw! The hell you've been all this time? I was freaking out like crazy, you damn pipsqueak. Where the heck was I? Where the heck were you? Ultra headlock time! Ah! Just who are these people? Well, they're refugees from Heimdall. I'm really sorry for all the trouble she's caused. I know this is a lot to ask, but would it be possible for them to stay in Ymir until the situation improves there? Well, sure, that's not how I pictured people from Heimdall to be, but sure. Wow, check it out. There's a really warm-looking pond over there. Watch it, loser. That's clearly a trap. Ain't no way anyone would put something that nice smack dab in the middle of a town. Wow, you're right. You're so smart, Patiri. Oh my god. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go have a quick word with them so they don't go causing any more trouble. Must be tough being you, Machias. Oh man. I'd like to think we all had our fair share of challenges. Still, I suppose it's all well that ends well. Oh man. Badass in danger. We got a bunny watch. Oh yeah, let's go. It's time to equip the bunny watch. I mean, okay, who gets the honor of the bunny watch? A small watch with a bunny on it. Prevents delay. Ooh. Bunny watch. Bunny watch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Bunny Watch has been equipped. We got ourselves a Bunny Watch. We got ourselves a Bunny Watch. Oh yeah. So we did that. That's one of our side quests that we needed to do. So without leave, I need to go to Gorelia. Oh, okay. We need to go find Clara. We need to go find Clara. Nord. Legram, we need a newspaper as well, actually. Does anyone sell a newspaper here? Okay. I would like a newspaper. That's not you. I would like a newspaper video game. Also, B1 course, let's do that. Let's snowboard there, guys. It's snowboarding time. And now we jump. Ah, I hit a gate. Okay. Oh my. Ah, 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 I'm hitting a wall. Ah. That sucks. How are you supposed to make that jump? Oh man, I'm gonna barely make it. Let's go! Snowboarding successful. Barely.
I did it!
New record! Alright, finish. And we got silver bells. Shred the powder, indeed. Silver bells. Let's go. All right. So we need to go to the Nord Highlands. In 6 seconds. Hey there, soccer. How's soccer doing? How's soccer doing this amazing day? Hopefully, fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. All right, really fast, we need to go to Ymir Valley. And fly away. We must fly away because we gotta find ourselves a newspaper. We must get a newspaper. Get on our airship. Let's go.
Where do you want to go?
Gorelia Proving Ground has something for me. Legram has something for me. The Watchtower has something for me. Lake Lacrima has something for me. I think we can go. I think what I want to do is we should go to the Watchtower.
Leave it to me.
Because we have to go to the ancient quarry anyways. We have ancient quarry to go to. Okay, and here's Mint, who we're looking for. Oh, hi, you guys. Hi, Mint. Glad to see you're keeping well. What did you come all what did you come all the way over here from Zender Gate, though? Like, I came to help fix stuff up. Noble Alliance wasn't very careful when I was using all the machinery here, so a lot of it's been acting up. I'm done with that now. Genuinely impressed. Soccer, oh my god. That's hilarious. Sometimes I forget you really are Instructor Makarov's niece. Everyone has at least one redeeming feature, I suppose. Oh my god, Eustace. Eustace doesn't care about anything. It was easy peasy. But forget all that. What are you guys doing here? Well, actually, and then we were flying the Courageous around? That's way cool. Sure, I'd love to come. Not right now, though. How come? Well, I went and lost something super important, you see. I'm supposed to be trying to find it as we speak. But there's no sign of it anywhere. But until I found it... Oh my god. I'm dropping everything there, guys. Stop. But until I found it, there's no way I can leave. Something important? What should we do, Reen? We could come back, but I'm pretty sure it should be help her search. Would you mind if we helped you look? Would you? Thank you. That'd be amazing. You have an idea where you lost it, right? Any places we could start to help? Oh man, uh-oh. You lost it somewhere inside the building? It's awfully quiet. What happened to the other soldiers? Oh man. So they all went back to their rooms. They're probably still working though, so I wouldn't worry about it. Oh man. It's a wristwatch. Uncle Makarov gave it to me when I rolled at the academy. I've had it with me ever since, mending it on my own whenever it broke. Really? We've got quite a wide area to cover, but we'll just have to work our way through a little bit at a time. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Okay, what is this? Could this be? Nope, just iron fillings. Damn it! Just iron fillings, man! Okay, what's over this way? Damn it! Nothing here. Upstairs we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Alright, this way? It's gotta be definitely over here. What's here? It's a coin. Oh man, it's just a coin from a casino. We're done be rich. We're done be rich. Rich, I say. I think this is their way of giving you a chance to look through here without having a bunch of enemies attacking you. I think that's why they have you doing this right now. Oh man. Scrap metal. Yeah, I'm definitely sure they did this that way you could get all the treasure chests because you just kind of ran through here. Okay, let's go up to the roof. Let's go up to the roof there, guys. I'm actually skeptical right now, so I'm gonna quickly save. I'm skeptical of what they are having me do. And when that happens, you save. You save immediately. Oh man. I saw it. I believe it's coming from up there. Excuse me? Oh, it did it again. It has to be. Oh, man. How did your watch get way up there? How did that happen? You're welcome. How the heck did it get attached to that antenna of all things? Oh, maybe it got caught while I was doing maintenance on it. Whoopsie, silly me. You really are a klutz. What a waste this ridiculous scavenger hunt turned out to be. I love Eustace, by the way. Found it at the end. So wouldn't you be willing to come with us on the Courageous? You can count me in. And don't you worry, with me on the job, this war will be over and everything and will be right in rain in no time. I hope the Courageous doesn't fall out of the sky. Okay, we got mint. There we go. I was very skeptical, and then the game's like, nah, we're just let you do this, whatever. Okay, video game, I'm cool with that. You want? Actually, I might be able to do that fight now. Remember how we couldn't do that fight many streams ago? I think we might be able to do it now. What say you guys? Gaius Emilium.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
Let's move.
All right. Okay, Gaius Emilium. All right. We can always come back. Zender Gate. All right, we have Zender Gate over there. Let's go to Zender Gate. Really fast. Okay. Okay. They're like, hey, Mint's over in the watchtower, by the way. Shop. Alright. Kind of. Okay. We are looking for a newspaper. Please sell me a newspaper, someone. I would like a newspaper. Help! I'm stuck. Oh, man. We gotta find a newspaper. A newspaper salesperson. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going there, guys. So we're looking for a newspaper. We still have to go to the ancient we have to go to the ancient area because of course. Excuse me. There, guys. I just ate, had some chicken. It was glorious. Glorious! Oh, man. It was glorious. Oh, man. Every time I think glorious, I think... Actually, ancient quarry. Okay. Here we go there, guys. Let's go over here. There's someone over there we must talk to. Oh, thank God this doesn't get... Okay, are you guys ready to go into a dungeon really fast? Because we gotta go find Clara. Excuse me? There's... Oh, she's right here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to try to cut you open. Hey, aren't you Clara? Oh, it's you, Warsaw. I see you've got your classmates with you. What are you doing here? Funny, we could be asking you the same thing. What are you doing out here all alone? Have you been living out here or something? Well, I followed you guys after you left the academy and ended up settling here. I've been focusing on my art ever since. Don't have to think about the war here or anything. It's perfect. How very like you, Clara. Perhaps I have the winds to thank for our reunion. Actually, now that we found you. So you're the ones that flying that thing. Sure, I'll join you under one condition. What would that be? This area is supposed to be a quarry, and as you expect, you can find high quality stone around here. I need some for my next big project, but it's too dangerous for me to go in there. So you guys are going to get some in my place. You want us to get you rocks? You'd think we weren't smack dab in the middle of war here. You have your priorities, I have mine. War or no war, my art comes first. What? If I can't create, that's only going to distract me. I can't imagine that would make me very productive, huh? I suppose she has something of a point. Should we help her out? Of course we're going to help her out. I mean, it just kind of sad. It makes me sad that I have to help her out like this. God damn. Got yourself a deal, Clara. Bringing you one big one should be fine, right? Yeah, should be. I'll wait for you right here. Okay, Clara. Let's go in here. We have our quest. Okay, Clara. Sending me on a side quest to do things. How dare you? How dare you? But, yeah. Oh, there it is. Kind of weird being here again after what went down last time. Strange wind seems to be just as prevalent too. Been through here once before. We should be fine if we proceed with caution. Well, we're going in. Hopefully we'll be able to find something Clara can work with. Indeed. Oh man! Dungeon time! Break. Smoke grenade. Okay, let's see what sort of enemies we got rolling around in here. What level enemies are we dealing with right now?
My turn.
Level 76. We are about on par with where we need to be.
Second form. Damn. Now. There.
All right.
Very well.
Very well. We just get rid of you guys.
No good place.
Boom. Let's go.
Okay.
And now we'll sing you to death. AKA what would happen if I started singing in real life. Everyone would just collapse. Good God.
My turn.
There we go. Let's go after
Here I go.
Onward.
the paralyzed enemies.
My turn.
Goodbye, you vanish.
Very well.
You die. And you die. Easy. Let's go.
Is everybody okay?
I'll take a level 76
I've
dungeon
only
right
just
now. Let's go.
Ha!
Take that.
Now's our chance.
Freak.
Let's get him. My turn. Ha! Now. There.
I'm not.
My turn.
Okay.
All right.
Hey.
Okay. Oh man, this is so good. We are just hammering
You still
away.
have a lot of training to do.
We have my old school party. We have. Oh, who is this?
Ha!
Emma, Eustace, Fee, and Gaius.
Leave this to me.
My turn.
Okay.
Help!
My turn.
Ugly spider.
The advantage is
My
ours.
turn. Second form.
Yikes! Spiders! And they're really disturbing
turn.
looking spiders too.
Know your place.
Really disturbing looking spiders. No thank you. Triple kill.
Loss was never an option.
Okay, they want me to go that way, but first. You think I'm gonna go that way when I can
Let's
go
get this
this
over
way
with.
and obtain goodies? That's
Here we
not
go.
happening. I need all the goodies,
Second
please.
form. Game.
We need all the goodies.
Now. There. You're finished. I'll handle this.
You know, you can't go wrong with getting goodies. Just kill everything else. Goodbye.
Leave this to me.
Hey,
No escape.
how's it going?
Here I go. There.
But yeah, how's everyone's week so far? Hopefully everyone's had a fun week this
Loss was
week.
never an option. No complaints here.
Gaius with that level up. Wonder if there's any treasure chest this way. I know oh, yep, there is definitely a treasure chest this way.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Volcanic rain. Help! It thinks it's gonna attack me, does it? That's funny.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here I go. Second form. Game.
But yeah, like legitimately destroying every enemy. We have lots of side quests to do
I'll handle this.
tonight. You know,
This is
we
it.
have lots of side quests to do, which is always
It's my
fun.
turn.
Like, I like doing side quests.
Sweet dreams.
What is your guys' favorite type of side quest to do in a video game?
Let's move.
Always interesting to hear that. Like, especially in like an RPG. Like, is it the delivery ones? Is it the multi-stage? Is it the multi-stage ones that take like 10 steps to do? I always
Loss was never an option.
I always loved the multi-stage ones myself. Also,
That should suffice.
let's go. Get that level up there, Eustace. Die.
Now's our chance. Let's
Oh man, they are just throwing all sorts of enemies right in front of me right now. They really want their enemies to die, don't they?
I'll handle this.
Man, it's going to feel bad to just freeze you and kill you. Pathetic. Pathetic. That was a pathetic attempt at killing that enemy.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Laura, I am disappointed in you, Laura. Okay, let's... Okay, I mean,
My turn.
easy.
Now's our chance. There.
Easy free CP.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Man, we are hurting this thing.
An opening.
Boom, easy. Destroyed.
Masterfully done.
And level 78
Always
Laura.
happy to be your.
Not bad.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, why?
Watch out, guys.
Let's move.
We have to do this. Racing ones? Ooh, that's a good one. That's always a good answer. Kill them all. And we stole your turn. Oh, what a pity.
Right.
Let's move.
There we go. Easy. Easy.
Loss was never an option.
That was
Not with you on our side.
an easy level right there. Obtained Pandora. Not as in a planet, you know. We did not obtain the planet Pandora. We just, you know, we're inside of a mine. You know, where's Handsome Jack when you need him, right? New material times 6. Breaking everything. Eventually, that'll be another thing that we'll play on stream, is maybe Borderlands 1 of full playthrough. I have not played Borderlands 1 in a very long time. And that would be fun to play. Alright, really fast before we meander into a potential boss battle, an optional boss battle. Alright. Yep, here it is. It's an optional boss battle. Great. God damn it. And it's a super spider. Ah!
This might actually be a challenge. Good. Let's move. Your end is sure.
Let's go.
Here I go.
All right. So, really fast, let's motivate our troops.
All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me! Leave this to me!
There we go.
Okay. Keep it
There
up,
we
everyone.
go. Defense and... Well, that was a waste of a turn. Poison attacks. Poison attacks! I hate them. Poison attacks. Why? Even though I can literally cure it, but I don't care.
Leave this to me!
Okay. Just take it! Okay, you want to do that sort of stuff? That's fine. We'll do this sort of
Listen to my
stuff.
song of healing.
I suppose I should thank you. Very well.
There we go. Can we not? Yeah, nice.
Take this.
Nice try, Doofus McGee.
Let's move.
Okay, we'll consume one overdrive.
Now's our chance. There.
Okay, now
I'll
let's
handle this.
use ourselves in art.
Huh.
Boom. Critical damage.
Here I go.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Leave this to me!
Damn it.
Shatter! They're all gone!
We just go after this thing.
Okay.
I'll handle this.
No, no, you don't get turns. You don't get to just do this sort of stuff. Not allowed. Yeah, see, I'm gonna do things like this. We don't screw with you. We go right after him.
Here's a performance especially for you.
Oh man, look at this! The power of violins!
7,
Behold!
You've been a wonderful audience.
Get wrecked! Pathetic! And easy peasy.
Oh,
3
did
points.
it.
Wow. Wow, look at those levels.
I did it!
We are level
Not
80
bad.
currently,
That should suffice.
by the way.
I did it.
Remedy Oratorio. Recovery all. Cures KO and HP heal. Holy shit! About S-Break settings. S-Breaks can be set in the status section of the camp menu. There you can use the X button to adjust S-Craft, which functions as an S-Brake.
No complaints here.
Twin Cyclones can now be used.
Done.
Interesting. Oh man, strange. Is it me or did that thing resemble the one we fought during our field study? It's possible the two are related. Anyway, it looks like we found what we came for. Spider must have swallowed it. Can't believe it. Evil Jin was said to have a taste for rock after all. We should get this back to Clara. Yeah, let's hope it meets her standards, right? This is about as good as I would have hoped for, I'd say. I should be able to make my finest work yet with this. Time to get ready to work improving my work area. Wait a minute. We had a trade kind of thing going on, remember? You're supposed to be joining us? Oh, right. Forgot about that. Oh, boy. Don't take it personally. She just has major tunnel vision when it comes to her art. It's a pleasure to welcome you on board, Clara. Huh. Sure. By the way, I found something of interest that might come in handy. What is it? I'll explain the details later. Well, see you on the Courageous. Okay. Oh, hey there, Owl. How's Owl doing? Clara has come aboard the Courageous. How's Owl this fantastic, wonderful Wednesday? Hopefully doing pretty dang good. So let's quickly look at, oh, we got a lot of, let's look at our notes and let's look at our quest. Without leave, we still have to talk to Craig the Red. We still have one more of those. Monster Madness we still have as well. Pretty good, tired? Oh yeah. I'm assuming a very long day at work and a very busy day at work as well. Okay, so I just need Casper. I just need Casper, the friendly ghost, and we have... so we need to go to Gorelia. We will call him Godfather. Or not Godfather, Gobfather. Because that's an inner joke, inside joke. Because there's a character that GF Rex made in Disgaea called Gob, and he was just a skull in that game. I don't know if you've ever played Disgaea there, Owl, but it's a strategy RPG. Very fun strategy RPG. Oh, I can just get on the Courageous right now. Or we could fight some enemies, build up our CP really fast, because I have no CP currently, and that is not what I need. We need CP, because then we need to go to Gorelia. We have Gorelia, and then we need to get a newspaper. Well, let's fight this little demon. Hello, little demon.
Now's our chance. We can do
There
this.
we go. Now's our chance. There.
But yeah, always
My
those
turn.
tough days at work. But yeah, like legit, we got our entire crew
It's my turn.
with us finally. In the game, we obtained every character back
Let's move.
from the first game, and I just missed. I just missed.
I'll handle this.
Angry. I am angered.
It's my
I
turn.
am an angry person.
My turn.
But yeah, like legitimately for me, I've been a little tired because of
Okay, it's safe for now.
the snow that's coming in. The snow is I did like 3 times of shoveling already today. Not that much snow isn't fallen yet, but you know, like a few inches. But yeah, like legit. Oh God, okay, Mr. Wolf. It's running away from me. Get back here. Don't cower in a corner.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Let's move.
You're only dying because you need to give
I'll
me
handle this.
CP, please.
Now. Got you.
It's my turn.
But yeah, like legitimately,
Now.
you know,
Opening.
actually met Goodfellas many years ago. Oh, interesting.
Very well.
Interesting. Stop it! Ah, don't chew on my ankle. Excuse me, Wolf. Do you want to die?
Onwards. Yeah. You still have
As a
lot of
business
training
owner
to
and
do.
self-employed individual, how could you handle this situation? I have a client that keeps coming back, but I don't like her at all. I don't want to work with her anymore. What would I do? Suck it up and just do it, or like say something and make some excuses maybe. I don't know. So you have a client that you don't like and don't want to work with her. See, I think in terms of I can compartmentalize pretty easily. So in my mind, I would probably compartmentalize, you know, my overall, you know, not. I wouldn't want to work with said person, but knowing that it's for a certain thing, effing hater. Oh yeah. Yeah, see, that's tough because in the past, I tried to avoid as much
Now's our chance. We can do this.
racist, anti-vaxxer, awful attitude, awful projects. Oh God. Oh Lord. Oh. Okay. So now that is different. I would definitely not. I'd probably cut that off. I'd be like, nah, no thanks.
Very
Rather
well.
not deal with you at all. I'm done knock. Eustace?
Right.
Okay, buddy. I need to put some accuracy on him. He is as self-employed, I would definitely, it would depend on the situation now. Knowing that, I would cut that off immediately. Like I would get away from that ASAP. For all of the above. For all of the above. You know, I don't have see, one of the things I am is I'm a patient person to a point, and then I'm very impatient. And it's always knowing that time when to cut someone off and like moving past. But yeah, definitely one of those things. And we got enough of our CP, so yeah, let's call the courageous, let's return to the courageous. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to ghost her and say I'm too busy and I'll answer later, but I've had it. Tattoo artist too. Some of those things matter to me since she tends to talk a lot. Oh yeah. Green Schwartzer, it's me, Clara. You back on the ship? Good Good timing. I actually just got back. Get down to the ship's hold when you get a chance. You're gonna like what you see. Okay. Oh yeah. See, definitely, and exactly, like your line of work, you have to talk to people, you know? But yeah, oh man, I'm of the mind that I would probably cut said person out. See, I would probably. I'm just thinking of the situation from my perspective. Like I'm at a point sometimes some things need to be said, you know? Sometimes things need to be said, and that is the hardest thing, is, you know, because a lot of people dislike confrontation, but, I mean, at a point, it's, sometimes you gotta put yourself, number one, is my thought process. That's just my thought process, you know. Okay, he's here, so. And the other thing is, you know, when, if nothing's ever said, then nothing can ever be done, you know. That's the other thing I think of. You know, because nothing's said, nothing will get done. And then, you know, sometimes some people don't realize that they've pushed it too far and are receptive to it. And some people are like, you know what? Oh, it might break some stuff off. It might do you never know. I'm always of the mind that I'm fine with a little confrontation if it's for the right reasons. There you are. I've been waiting for you. Oh, here you are, Clara. So what was it you were going to show me? Well, it concerns a knight of yours. It relates to the ancient technology I found near the quarry in Nord. Ancient technology? Check this out. Excuse me? Looks like some really old tool, and it appears to have a strange design carved into it. Found it in an out-of-the-way ruin near the quarry, and judging by the wall painting near where I found it, it's an ancient implement of some kind. Apparently, it'll let me make orbs with special abilities within them, which can be used to power up your knight. Excuse me? You can power up Valimar? That is indeed possible. Ancient orbs can be refined by using that tool to combine specific materials. Inserting such orbs into my core will raise my basic parameters. Excuse me? That's incredible. That wall painting's given me a good idea of how you make them. Bring me the materials, I'll take good care of making and inserting them for you. You will? Are you sure you can manage? You make it sound like it's really easy, but it's hard to imagine it will be. I'm used to working with stone. I doubt it'll be all that much different from sculpting. I take it you don't mind either, Valimar, or whatever your name is. I leave it to you, Meister. Oh my god. It really doesn't take you too long to adapt, does it? Still, we're only going to keep fighting stronger enemies in days ahead. These orbs sound like just what we need. Reen, there's another matter of importance we must discuss. It concerns a new power of my own. Spatial translocation. It is a once sealed ability of mine that has been restored by the heightening of your mana. This will allow you to call upon me in battle, regardless of location. Really? I knew we could get some great use out of that. I'll be counting on you, Valmar. Acknowledge. I'll be here in this hold should you require me. Ooh! Nice pet you got there, Schwarzer. Well, whatever. Take this. It's the one I tried making earlier. HP Orb 1. Oh man. Yup. We'll just call that EX Orbs. Ancient Orbs is just too much of a mouthful. To gather up the materials to make more, come and talk to me. I'll be around here working on my art while waiting for you. Oh geez. You learned Awakener's Call craft. Using this craft allows you to battle by controlling Valimar for 3 turns. Valimar's attacks are incredibly powerful, but it can only be summoned once per battle. Calling them consumes 500 Reen's EP, so choosing the best time to use this craft. However, keep in mind that there are certain battles where this craft cannot be used. Okay. Damn! Damn! This is crazy! Okay. Well, let's... Oh man, let's do we have any other? We don't have any other ones. Okay, let's make an EX orb. Ooh, power orb. Attack. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, really fast. All right, we gotta make. Dude, Bill, come on. Chords. We need a couple more attack ones. We need a couple more of these. Man, oh man. All right. Man. But yeah, I think that's how I would handle that. You know, I haven't ever run into any boom. I should make a shield orb as well. Shit. Alright, we need 1 defense orb. Hello, I'd like to make another purchase. Thank you very much. I'd like to make a little bit of a purchase of a defense 1 over here. That'd be glorious. Alright, let's do that. We have to up freaking Eustace's accuracy because he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn right now, and it's making me sad. It's making me very, very sad. Okay, let's insert our orbs. Power orb. Shield orb. We have 0 speed, but whatever. Okay. Alright, let's quickly modify our ornaments. Let's look at Eustace's. Okay. Man. Is there anything level 0 on my people right now? There is 1. Millium has a lot of level 1 stuff. Thanks for the input and sorry for the take over the chat. Oh, I'm fine with it. If you want to chat all the time and take over the whole chat, that's perfectly fine. How far am I into the game? I would say I would probably be about halfway through. I'm pretty sure I'm about halfway through. Most likely. It just, from where I feel like I'm in the game, so I just got this airship last stream, and we had an intermission. So I'm thinking Act 2. I think there's only 2 acts in this game, and we're into Act 2, and we had a lot of interesting stuff happen last stream, which started this. But yeah, I'm always willing to try to give my thoughts. I'll try my best to give thoughts and advice. I'm not 100%. I can only take it from my point of view, but trying to see things through other people's eyes is a skill that and coming from your side, I would definitely see how I would definitely not want to work with said person, So let's go to really quickly. We need to go over here to the proving ground to talk to Craig the Red. Then we need to go to the Grelia By Road. And we still need a newspaper. We need a newspaper, and I don't know where we get newspapers. Hello? Long time no see. Oh man, you wouldn't believe it, but I've been following the Imperial Army around and getting close-up photos of war. But I hear the stuff you guys is even crazier. Oh man, sounds like they're putting in a lot of legwork. Anyway, given that we just so happened to run into each other, want to join the Courageous? Me on the Courageous? Seriously? You always use more people, more the merrier. But nah, I'll pass. Maybe another day. What do you mean, nah? Look, I've put a lot of thought into what I can do to help this country when it's slowly sinking to hell like this. Then I realized I'm a cameraman with all the media control. I'm one of the few people who can capture the truth of this war. And I can do that way better on the battlefield next to the Army and the RMP than I could do on the Courageous. Sorry. I see. Never expected you to be acting like such a noble-minded professional. Oh man. Rex, that's you. Oh man. You're clearly giving your choice a lot of consideration. I respect that. Cool, we done here? Good luck with your stuff, though. It's been neat to follow. I'll be doing things on my own on the ground. Alright, then. Just don't get too gutsy out there on the battlefield. Oh man. Okay, we have... Okay, someone on the proving grounds over here. Oh, Elliot, did you see my request? Sure did, Dad. You want us to help you find a missing civilian, right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, he's right. It was because we don't have the time to handle it ourselves. What's more, wasn't it your platoon who took the civilian to begin with, Gall? Yes, sir. My men are in charge of patrolling the area and taking any civilians found wandering into our safe custody. The one we called you about was found wandering the highway a few days ago. Remained in base camp without causing trouble until this morning when he simply disappeared. We haven't the faintest clue where he is. As I said earlier, we don't have the time to look for him, but even so, we can't sit back and twiddle our thumbs. That was why we chose to call you. Sounds like the perfect job for us. Fits us to a T. My thoughts exactly. As such, I'd like to entrust the task to you, if you're willing. So how about it? Of course we're accepting. Excellent. I'll leave finding him to you then. It's impossible that someone here in the camp may have seen him leave. Perhaps asking around may be a good place to start. Thanks, Captain. Other than that, I'll leave it up to you how best to approach this. But if the provincial army decides to attack, withdraw to safety immediately. Oh man. Okay. Where's our person that's... Okay, over here. Okay, there we go. Who's standing off in the corner camp muttering to himself. Couldn't... Oh man, that doesn't... Okay. Proving grounds rest area. Proving ground shop. Oh god. I want to go to the shop actually. Let's go shopping. But yeah, see, one of the things about me there, I'd rather everyone talk as much as they want to talk, you know? That's what I appreciate. You know, I always appreciate a good conversation. You guys always give me a good conversation. Monica! Okay, there's our Monica. I still need a freaking newspaper. Oh man. Same to you. I've been worried all this time, but I'm happy to see you were able to find the rest of your classmates. Oh man. Oh. I can't imagine I prove all that useful to you. I may be a military academy student, but I'm not exactly a natural brawler, especially compared to you, Laura. You don't have to take up a sword to come fight with us, though. Reen's right. Even in the military, not every soldier stands on the front lines with a gun in hand. Success comes from all kinds of people, making the most of their talents to strengthen the group as a whole. And speaking personally, having you with us would really put me at ease, allowing me to fight my very best. Well, I have picked up some skills, helping out with cooking and some other basic tasks. I don't really know how much that knowledge will really help you. I'll do all I can with whatever needs doing on board. Oh man, let's go. We got Monica. Oh man. Seemed pitiable, really spilled his soup a few times, always gave this odd, insincere smile when he did. Morning's breakfast, actually, haven't seen him since, but who knows when he'll pop in again. Alright, let's really quickly do a quick bit of shopping. Just to make sure we don't have anything else, which we don't. But yeah, like legitimately, you know, one of the things I love about Twitch is being able to, you know, talk to y'all and have some fun, and just meeting people has been really interesting, and getting to talk to people. Hey there! You're looking for the civilian who was here, right, sirs? He spent most of his time wandering around the camp. Always struck me as a man who would inadvertently stumble into trouble. Really? You wouldn't happen to have any idea where he is right now? I'm afraid not. I wish I could be a little more helpful. Yeah, you guys are proving to not be very helpful. Okay. We still need Vivi? Excuse me? Elder Ivan. So Craig. Alright. I still have no idea where this newspaper guy is. Yeah, where's the newspaper? Okay. Let's talk. He went out seeming all cheerful and motivated. Sounds like we're dealing with a pretty simple-minded guy here, doesn't it? You wouldn't happen to know where he would be right now. Sorry, but I'm afraid not. Don't have much time to go on then. Damn. Alright, let's go over here. This thing just phased into existence. Whew, that was a tough job. I wasn't expecting to find you here, Elliot. Hi, would you mind if we asked you something? I did actually see him roughly an hour ago. Really? Where did you see him? He's heading in the direction of the fortress. I couldn't tell you any more than that, though. What would he be doing there? Indeed, I can't imagine what business a civilian would have in the ruins of a fortress. Seems our destination is set. Let's go after him. Thank you for the information, sir. Oh man, oh god, we going to the fortress. You guys ready to go to Gorelia Fortress ruins? Giant hole in the ground. Very natural hole in the ground. It's not as though we had any real personal attachment to this fortress. Whatever weapon Crossbell used, it defies human comprehension. Still, this is no time to be feeling overwhelmed by the scenery. We need to focus on finding that missing civilian. Hopefully we'll find him soon. Oh man, right? Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. I felt something strange. My spidey sense was tingling. Oh god. Not good. Oh, there is definitely treasure chests around here.
Oh, that's a fine little treasure.
Crystal flood. Oh man. But yeah, like legitimately, I have my next few games already picked out and ready and raring to go. So some of my next games are not going to be RPG related, obviously. I only do RPGs occasionally, when I feel like it.
I spy with my little eye the good.
And, you know, I want to make sure that everyone's, you know, having fun with the, maybe a sinkhole, right? Oh, man. But yeah, like, legit. Hello? Hello? If we come under attack at any time, I'd suggest you hurry to base camp. Actually, we're looking for someone. A missing civilian? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. We just came back from patrolling the byroad. Didn't see anyone there, at the very least. Sounds like he must be somewhere in this fortress then. Let's keep up the search. Thank you both for your assistance. Sorry, I didn't mean to slash you. Gorelia Byroad 2. But first, there is a treasure chest. Fee and Sarah. Okay. We have lots to do there, guys. Where would this guy go? Gorelia Byroad 1, maybe? That's my idea. It's gotta be Guerrilla by Road 1. I'm also curious what
Now's our chance. We can.
level these enemies are.
My turn.
Oh, level 51 enemies. Goodbye. I didn't mean to kill you.
Very well.
Okay.
Yeah, like legitimately, I have a few action games picked out for our
Is
next
everybody okay?
our next few games that we're gonna stream. So that's something you guys will have to look forward to. Get out of my way. I'm just looking for people on Guerrilla by Road. There is no one here. That thing flew away from me. It's like, nah, I don't want any peace. Leave me alone, please. Okay. Really fast. We still are looking for 2 people on this by road, by the way. There's 2 people on the by road over there. Oh, Twin Dragons Bridge. Ooh. But there's 2 people over here on the by road. Get out of my way.
Here I go. Very well.
Leave this house.
The other good thing about this game is I can just speed up these
Okay.
fights
safe
that
for now.
against enemies that are pathetic. Hey. Oh man. Whoa, it's class 7. Glad you finally found you two. Long time no see. What are you guys doing here? Well, boom. You guys certainly have been busy. You're behind the ash-covered night everyone talks about. Figures, Class 7's always been pulling off crazy stuff. We're not that bad. We've been setting up transmission relay devices, right? Yeah, we've been using them to gather intel. I have to say though, getting by with bare minimum of ingredients while doing it has been a struggle. So he says, but we've been having fine dining pretty much every day thanks to his amazing cooking skills. Practically eating better than when I was cooking for myself at Thor's. You flatter me. Oh man. She was very worried about you. So she managed to get home safely then. Phew. I'll have to pay her a visit soon. If you need help with that, we'd be glad to make it happen. Though it may be a while before we get to set foot in Berea-Heart again. How about it? Want to come aboard? I'm sorry, we've got some business to take care of first. Well, you kind of caught us while we were getting ready to set up some relay devices around here. This is the last place on our list, actually, so it shouldn't be long. Would you mind waiting until we're done? Oh, I see. Okay, let's help out. Alright. Are you sure? Here you go, Reen. This is your batch. I got 6 devices. Alright. Okay. Alright. Understood. Let's get to it then. You should remain wary that we don't get caught off guard by monsters. Okay. So let's go back and set this sucker up. Boom. Relay device. Alright, there's our first relay device. Okay. Is there more on the first section over here? Okay, there is. Oh man, they really have me going all the way back to the very beginning. Really? Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I gotta go all the way back to go all the way forward to do all this work. I still have no idea where we can get a newspaper at either. That's something I have no idea. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out where that is. Okay, I ran past one, but I wanted to set that one first and then work my way back up. There we go. Is Metroid Dread one of the games? Indeed it is there, GFRX. Indeed, Metroid Dread is one of the games that I'm going to be playing through. So, one thing, I'll give you guys a word of warning. I am not the world's best Metroid player. I've never played a Metroid game beforehand. So, just to give you guys a little bit of a cursory warning beforehand. You know, if you guys are expecting me to be the greatest Metroid player, yeah, I'm not. I am not. So, just to warn you guys. Who has a freaking... I passed it already? Guys, this is what happens when I'm talking, by the way. Okay. I wonder if we can go to Twin Dragons Bridge, actually. In a second. Okay, well, fine. Whatever. We gotta go all the way back. But, so I'll just tell you guys what the planned games are. Hitman 3, Metroid Dread, and Deathloop are the next 3 that I want to do. Well, you're good at action games, so you just need to learn the Metroid mechanics. Oh yeah. Guess if you're here, you're all done. Indeed. Yeah, did you run into any trouble? Oh man. Now the question is whether we sum up correctly. No need to worry about that. I already ran a transmission test and everything checked out. Oh man. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Does that mean you're ready to board the Courageous then? Count us in. Things will be a cinch now that we've got the Blazing Maiden on board. I'll be sure to pull my weight so that you can get around and picking up the rest of you and Ferris too. Oh man. Thanks for joining, Emily and Nicholas. Alright. Maybe I can, okay. Spotted in Legram, yes.
Right. We're supposed to be able to report our completed tasks in bulk using this. Good thing we learned how to use an orbital computer in class. What was that?
Oh, looks like you picked the perfect time to report. Go ahead and press the answer button below the screen.
Oh, sure.
Green baby, talk to me. It's all right. You can admit you just wanted to hear my voice.
Albert.
Prince Oliver? How are you? I thought you went to Western Arabonia.
Oh, I did. I can't tell you exactly where I am now, but I've been on quite the journey since we parted. I'm transmitting this audio-visual signal from my current location.
Really? I had no idea that it was possible to do that from so far away.
Well, the standard system needs to be modified a bit for it to work. Anyway, let's get right down to checking that report of yours. Interesting.
Oh, man.
Marvelous.
Oh, that's
You
pretty
ranked
cool.
up. This is just a little something from me. I knew I could
Hell
count on
yeah.
you. Anyway, keep sending in these reports whenever you're able. As long as you've got something to fill me in on, you can call whenever you like.
Of course. Sorry for troubling you with this when you're clearly busy with matters over in the West, though.
Well, I did give you that responsibility in the first place. There's no length I wouldn't go to for my beloved students. Still, even though that workaround lets me talk to you basically any time, I can't keep the connection up for too long.
Your Highness.
Olivier, we need to get moving. We're heading to Parm for now.
Be right there, my love. Well, at any rate, it seems I must bid you adieu for now. Duty calls. May Adios be with you. And good luck out there.
Oh.
Things must be pretty difficult over there right now. Still, if he's going out of his way just to talk to you, it means he wants to, so don't feel guilty. You're the best way he can get the inside scoop on what's happening here, too, so everyone wins.
True enough. That's a good way of looking at it. We'll need to make sure we never let him down.
Oh, man. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's quickly... Conference/training. Do we have anyone that can write me a freaking... Do we have anyone that can write me a story? Hello, I'd like a newspaper. I'd like a newspaper, please. Please, video game, I need a newspaper. Oh man. Recognize this? Oh god, a combat shell. Oh god. You can obtain special rewards? Okay, alright. So there's that. That's pretty cool. We're not gonna do that just yet. Everyone's in the shop, by the way. Shop, buy, exchange. Man, we are gaining all sorts of cash. No freaking, there's no freaking. Damn it, I went to the wrong floor. We went to the wrong floor there, guys. We gotta go to the kitchen. Infirmary. Okay. Okay, Machias is in the library. Of course he is. Of course Machias is over here. Okay. Nothing there. Damn. I'm kind of bummed. Where is this newspaper? We gotta find this newspaper there, guys. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice there, guys. I hope you guys don't mind, okay? Alright, let's go back to Legram. We have to go back to Legram really fast.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know what he wants me to do
Leave it to me.
currently. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Yeah, but how? How do we check the most recent issue of the newspaper? Do we have that? I don't think we do. Hello? Unless they want me to go to Berea-Hard. It's either Berea-Hard or they want me to take a boat there. Okay. Okay, where the hell does the game want me to go? Where does the game want me to go? Video game? To get a newspaper. Where is this newspaper? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Shop. What are you? You're not selling anything that I need. I'm looking for a stupid newspaper. Okay, really fast. I'm looking for a dumb newspaper. Damn it, the hunt for a newspaper, exactly. Do you have newspaper? And they do have the newspaper, okay. Okay. The Arcades school up this way? Okay. What brings you back here? Casper, hear me out. I know you're worried about how things but I think chances are good that your family's just fine. Seriously, what makes you think that? Check out the 6th and 7th pages. The Chronicle? I haven't read one of those in a while. I've been too busy worrying, actually. Oh my god, 10 pages. Breaking! Noble Alliance dominates in the West. Excellent news has come in from the Western Front, stating that the Noble Alliance was overwhelmingly victorious in their recent battle and has forced the former Imperial Army to retreat significantly. This marks a landmark achievement in the Alliance's ongoing efforts to put a stop to the rebels. The Army's Press Information Center has issued a statement that half of the former Imperial Army forces in the West have been extinguished, and those that remain are on the run. Thanks to our brave souls in the West, the Empire's return to glory appears closer than ever. A ferocious week-long battle. The battle was started by the former Imperial Army, which amassed a force of over 300 heavily armored tanks and plunged the nearby area into chaos. The elite Le Guin and Bardius armies set out to rout them. At noon on December 6th, the battle finally began. It was clear from the beginning that General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius had the advantage, stunning both friend and foe alike with their indomitable strength. Realizing that the odds were against them, the rebels tried all manner of cowardly tricks and stalling tactics to prolong the battle, leading to it dragging out for an entire week. What brought their futile resistance to an end was the pincer attack mounted by the two armies. The military press office reports that this was not originally planned, but they were able to work together in near perfect harmony, eventually doing away with those among the rebel forces. Perhaps what stands out most about their latest achievement is how little damage the two armies sustained. It's difficult not to be awed by the sheer skill demonstrated, and personally speaking, I'm eager to hear more about their magnificent exploits in the future. You know what I'm looking forward to? Some water! It's water time! There we go. Hell yeah. Newscaster me, oh man. Thank God it's in newspaper form and not teleprompter form. I don't think I would be able to do a teleprompter. The Noble Alliance's elite Azure Knight also took part in the battle. Reports note its appearance in particularly difficult battles as it definitely turned them around in the Alliance's favor. All details regarding it remain classified, but eyewitnesses suggest that its capabilities are so out of this world that it brought to mind the great knights of Erebonian legend. With General Le Guin, Brigadier General Bardius, and the Azure Knight fighting on the same side, it's plain to see the Noble Alliance's overwhelming victory is anything but that of an inevitability. With the battle over and 3 more cities subjugated as a result, the moment we citizens of Erebonia have been waiting for is soon approaching. The Noble Alliance's ever-decisive victory is near. Reports suggest that the battle initially okay, we're just gonna skip to the end. Okay, there we go. And this, not exactly. It says that while the battle started near the coast, it took place further inland. That's kept civilian casualties to a minimum. I'd say it's unlikely that your home or family were harmed. Wouldn't you agree? Sounds like the area dodged a bullet. Even with the Imperial Chronicle's recent biases, they have no reason to start reporting outright lies. Thank goodness. I can't thank you guys enough for bringing this to me. I've been worried sick about everyone for so long that it's a massive weight off my shoulders. See the relief on your face. But at least now I don't feel as much of a need to get over to the west to check up on everyone. So you got me. I'll join you guys in the courageous and help out however I can. Welcome aboard. Let's fight for our families together. You bet. Nice. And with that, we got find the first years done. Alright, so now We did that. So what else do we need to do? Without leave. Should be somewhere in the in the ruins. Okay. Well, we did what we needed to do. So let's vamoose. We have important shit to do. We have to go into the ruins really fast. Then we have a few other things we need to do. By a few other things, I mean we have... Thanks for the recap. Now time for the forecast for the week, right? Right? It'd be great. It'd be great. And what's going on with sports? Sports are happening there, GFX. Alright. So, we need to go to the Gorelia Byroad. Actually, really fast. I want to look at my quartz. Because I have not put any quartz on you, buddy old pal. We need to up your hit rate. We need to immediately okay, aerial. I'm fine with that. You know what? Let's put an attack on you. Silver bells. Okay. Mirage Arts, Saintly Force, Luck, we could do that. Invigorate. Let's do that. I totally forgot to equip him. Actually, we need to go down to the bottom floor and get attack 2 orb. We have to get attack 2 orbments done for him. Guys, I'm an idiot sometimes. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay, really quick. Man, oh man. I cannot believe. Okay, really fast. Let's get attack 2 on you. Oh man, I can't believe I played that bad. Alright, actually, I want to quickly check one more thing. Just throwing that out there. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we have to go to the Gorelia Byroad to go into the ruins over there and do that stuff. So let's go over there. Then we'll do the monster. Then we'll continue on with the...
Where do you want to go?
I need the Gorelia Byroad. Boom.
Full speed ahead.
We gotta go into the ruins. Alright, you guys ready to go into some ruins? Also, we did a lot so far. Oh. Way over there, eh? How did I miss that? Guys, how did I miss that? I'm an idiot sometimes. I can't find him anywhere. I came all this way to this scary looking place to find him. Ricky, where are you? If you're there, say something. Could this be? Think this is our guy. He looks oddly familiar. Well, whatever. We should probably ask what he's doing here. So you came here looking for a friend you were separated from just before the war broke out? Yeah, Ricky went to Heimdall all on his own. Right after that, it got occupied by the Alliance. Been all over the place looking for him, even to Heimdall Station. I can't find him anywhere. So sorry, Ricky. If only I'd gone with you. Yeah. It's really scary seeing what's going on over in Crossbell. Last girl to win my heart is still there, too. Oh, friend, please be okay. You may have turned me down, but I'll never forget your beautiful smile. Oh, geez. Well, regardless, now that we know what you're doing here, I still don't think you should be coming to places this dangerous without some type of permission, though. This area could become a battleground at a moment's notice. We should get you back to the base camp. I suppose you're right. I can't say I like this place much anyway. It's not like I'm gonna find Ricky here, so I don't mind coming with you. You'd appreciate that. We've done our part. Let's tell the Lieutenant General we found him. Nice. What? Anton is resting in the mess hall at the moment. He's been warned not to cause any more trouble. I see, you've done a fine job. What do you mean? We received a report of an unidentified monster not long ago. Inside Guerrilla Fortress, no less. Oh god. Correct on both counts. In truth, this isn't the first time this happened. Strange monsters appearing out of nowhere in various locations. Could they be cryptids? Their appearance really is due to chaos in Erebunia. Could this be happening all over the country? Okay. Panzer goggles. Okay. Let's, without leave, Panzer goggles. Let's see what that is. Prevents blind, but accuracy goes way up. Okay, we gotta get those on you. We can't let you... There we go. Finally. Finally. Hell yeah. Alright, you guys ready to see what the hell that was all about? They just... upped and... Okay, really fast. Yes, I want to go to the ruins. There was that weird light. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly save. I'm really interested to see what this is and... Hey, bitch!
The adversary.
Oh god, this is a hurt. Ah!
Let's move.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh! Here, take this, you freak! 11,000 damage! Also, that's level 100! Uh-oh.
It's my turn. Keep it up, everyone.
I'll handle this. Now's
There we
our
go.
chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
No, you don't.
Okay. I don't think this was a prudent decision.
My turn.
So this is one of those things that we don't attack. Yeah, I think this was not a good idea.
My turn.
I think we should just I'll come back to this fight later.
My turn. There. Too slow.
Yeah, I think it's prudent that we just don't fight this thing right away.
My turn.
Let's move.
I'm just gonna let it kill me.
My turn.
I'm gonna come back and fight this thing later.
My turn.
Because this thing's level 100, I'm in no way ready for this. What an attack! That's a great attack. I love that attack.
Onward. Hey.
What a ridiculous attack. I love it. Yeah, I didn't expect that this was level 100. So we're just gonna quit out of this. It's like, hey, we're level 100. Okay, so we know that that's there. Just roll over. It's like, nah. That's the laziest attack in gaming right there. It's super lazy. It's like, blah, I don't feel like it. Going to attack you, maybe. Don't mind me just leaving a potential dangerous thing in your general vicinity. You know, don't mind me. Monster Madness, badass in danger. Without leave, I did that. We did this. Yep, we need to. Just go to Lake Lacrima. So let's return to the courageous. We need to report our stuff.
Have you been? Do tell me all about what you've been up to. Well, that's
Hell
very
yeah.
impressive. Adios, Reen.
With the heart, by the way. He's like, adios, Reinhardt. Okay. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go wherever the thing on the map says I need to go.
Where do you want to go?
All the way up here to Lake Lacrima.
Leave it to me.
Man, I love when worlds stay very consistent. Like, I love being able to come back here and experience another game in this same area. You know, it's so fun to get to come back here, enjoy some good old-fashioned video games. Okay, there's a monster. Welcome home, Gaius, and thank you for coming. Hello, Elder. It's good to be back again. You've been keeping yourselves mighty busy since you left, haven't you? We heard all about you flying around on the Courageous. Keeping your ears to the ground, I see. Courageous has been a huge help, too. It's all thanks to Prince Olivert that we finally have a means to make our ideals a reality. Places hope for Erebonia's future in us, and we're going to do everything possible to ensure the hope isn't misplaced. Well, he couldn't have entrusted Erebonia's future in finer hands. Speaking of, there is something we'd like your help with. Is this the large monster? Might I ask how Dad came to be absent at a time like this to begin with? Well, on one hand, this land is no longer plagued with wars since the Noble Alliance has left. While on the other hand, the monsters here have grown restless. We haven't a clue why, but as a result, Lacan has been forced to go on patrol more often than before. Makes sense to me. And as if a huge monster showing up while he's away wasn't bad enough, monster in question is strange to say the least. I couldn't say for sure, but it's possible it's another cryptid. And if that is the case, it may be a sign that things here aren't yet back to normal after all. Oh man, I concur. We'll do the best we can. Thank you very much. It was the last sight in the northern part of the Highlands, right in front of that giant statue. Oh man. Monster madness. Okay, they're like, hey, be prepared for this. Okay, video game, I'll be prepared. And by prepared, we're gonna run over there immediately and fight it. I'm very prepared, video game, you see. We fly in super fast. I like how funny the surrounding animation looks. Oh, it's right over there. We fly in over this way. Okay. Are you guys ready for this potential major fight upcoming? There's our statue in the Nord Highlands. Now what is... Okay. Here we go. It's a metallic wonder as well. Here we go there, guys. Are you guys ready for this battle? I am. Oh, it's you. Oh, no, it's you. Is that what I think it is? Oh, what's that? You know what it is, Ring? Could say that. Doesn't seem to be the one we fought near Ymir. But that's not important. This isn't some creature an ordinary person can stand up against. We need Valamar's help. But we're to attack the Thesampleman. He's like, remember me? I'm a racer face. I am the eraser.
A worthy adversary.
Excuse
You
me?
okay?
You have my things.
Here I go.
Okay. Alright, really quick, we're done motivate everybody.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to
Leave
me.
this to me.
Then we're done noble command
My turn.
everybody. Well, at least
Now's
as
our
many
chance.
people as possible.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me.
Okay.
Now's our chance.
Okay, we'll hit you with
I'll
that.
back you up. It's my turn. Keep it
Boom.
up, everyone.
Yeah, nice try.
Let's move.
I'm not really too worried about you right now. Would you mind not doing
Very
that? That'd be very nice.
Know your place.
It's my turn.
We run forward.
My
Hey,
turn.
bud. Let's burst you down.
Let's go, everyone. Very well.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me.
There we go.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Okay, you freak. Oh, you think you're gonna
It's my
do
turn.
that, huh?
Sweet dreams.
Go to sleep.
Let's move.
Nah, you don't do that. Roaring thunder.
Too slow. Very well.
Take this.
Onward. Hey.
Man,
They're off guard.
she is getting a lot of attacks in. I like that.
Here I go. I'll handle
There we
this.
go. This thing is just
Right.
Can we not?
My turn.
You know what? I'm not going to go. I'm not gonna mess with this thing now. Here. Come on, you pathetic joke! Just die! Ugh! Do a different voice? Oh man.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's do it. In 1 second. That
That idiot just died. It was glorious. He's very, very dead, and we got a lot of nice experience out of that. It was really hilarious.
Success.
It's very good. Nice going, Pete. You did a wonderful job. It's glorious right there. Oh, man. Huff, huff, pant, pant. I don't know how we won, but we did. That was tough. Indeed. Indeedly doodly. Oh, man, I'm not Ned Flanders. The settlement should be safe now, at least. Thanks, guys. Really, I wouldn't have been able to defeat it alone. What a truly fearsome creature. Reen, do you have any insight on why those magic knights appeared here, both here and Ymir? Could it be coincidence? I couldn't even hazard a guess.
And there we go. That was a minute of that. Still, I get a feeling their power is increasing over time. But don't take that seriously. It's just gut feeling. So I could be wrong, but... Wonder if they have something to do with whatever's happening in the shadows of this war. I wish we could look into this more, but... Oh God, really? No man, that's impossible. We defeated it. Ha! What? Fall back. Oh! Ha! Oh, damn! Damn! Dad? I'm glad I made it in time. Oh, man. Right? Jeez. Crazy. I like it. So that's what happened. Sounds as though the thing posed quite the challenge. These magic knights you mentioned are tricky bastards. And while I'm curious as to what caused it to appear now of all times, for now I'm simply content to see you're all safe. Tell me about it. We owe that to Lacan. I would have to agree. Dad's skill with the spear still amazes me every time I see it. I've heard as much myself. I wonder what would come out on top between him and General Vander. I think you're overselling my abilities. I'm still no match for our ancestors who fought alongside Emperor Dracos. In addition, I believe Wallace of the Noble Alliance has a much higher degree of skill than I do as well. I don't know what it is he fights for, but regardless, I can't afford to be overconfident in my abilities in turn. That's true enough. After witnessing just how strong you are, though, it's scary to think there could be someone out there who's even stronger. Both he and General Aurelia seem to have a terrifying amount of strength when compared to us. But whether he does or not, can't afford to remain complacent. Same here. What you can do now is take things one step at a time. There's no doubt we have room for improvement, but still, I'm glad we were able to help with things. Indeed, you have my thanks. It's not much, but please accept these. Ooh! Oh man! And we did that, and that means we've done all the quests. I wonder who's calling. I'm surprised we even get a signal here.
Yes, this is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get in contact with you.
Oh, hey Toa. That explains it. The signal must be pretty good from the Courageous.
Listen, I've got good news and bad news. First, the good. We've actually worked out the location of one of Class 7's relatives.
Really?
Yeah, but that's where the bad news comes in. Anyway, can you come back to the Courageous as soon as you can? Please, It's important.
All right, sure. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, man. Was that Toa? Yeah, she said she found one of our family members. For real? Well, that's good news. What a nice surprise. It's definitely good news, but she said there was also some sort of problem. Wonder what it could be. Sounds like we better hurry back to the Courageous. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna go to the Courageous and do stuff. But first, we have to turn in our Sepith masses. Man, what a fun time there, guys. All right, let's quickly exchange our Sepith masses, and we are just obtaining everything. Oh, strength goes up, but defense goes way down. We don't need that. Okay, anything else? No. All right there, guys. Lodging yurt. Okay. I'm done getting into an endless loop of me going backwards pretty soon if I don't stop doing that. All right, so there we go. Are you guys ready to continue on? Because I am. Let's go. Return to the Courageous. Here comes our group. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, everyone. Well, we came like we were asked to. Something wrong? You're not your usual cheerful self. Actually, Elliot, try not to panic when you hear this, okay? I don't like the sound of this. You see, we found out where Fiona is. Fiona? Elliot's sister? Oh, man. I didn't know that you lost contact with her. We got information from Keldic about that, actually. Yesterday, she was moved by train from Heimdall to Twin Dragon's Bridge. Against her will, that is. It can't be. She's been taken hostage. Certainly seems that way. Imagine they plan on using her to keep the 4th Armored Division at Gorelia under their thumb. Surely they know that taking family members hostage is going too far. From what we understand, this was the Kreutzen Provincial Army acting alone. Noble Alliance didn't give them the order to do so, they just went ahead and did it. Then this is likely an attempt by my father to take over leadership of the Noble Alliance. That hopeless fool. How terrible. But taking Fiona hostage isn't going to get Dad to surrender. No matter how much it hurts to do so, he always put his duties as a soldier over his personal feelings. Fiona's life is in real danger. Uh-oh. I say we take this matter into our own hands. Really? I agree completely, as do I. Yes, our country is at war, but nothing excuses doing something so cowardly. As his son, I have a duty to put an end to my father's foolishness. Right? Exactly there, Eustace. Good job, Eustace. But you guys, you're set on intervening then. Remember, this means you're getting directly involved in a dispute between the Imperial Army and the Alliance. No, we're not. Our sole objective will be to rescue Fiona. We won't attack anyone more than necessary. It won't be the easiest operation to pull off, but that shouldn't stop us from trying. You guys mean it? Well, hey, if you guys know what you're doing, then I ain't going to stop you. Fiona's a friend of mine, too. And then the guild has this little thing we call the Code. And its first article states we're all about prioritizing the safety of civilians. I think that settles things. If that's your decision, we'll be right behind you. I'll be happy to guarantee the legitimacy of your actions as well. Thank you, Your Highness. Oh man, don't worry, Fiona. We'll be there as soon as we can. Aw, poor Elliot. Okay. Well, first, let's report all of our shit.
If you do tell me.
Boom.
I knew I
Hell
could
yeah.
count on you. Adios.
No
sweet.
problem. Thank you for saying adios. I very much appreciate it. Okay. Commence operation. Choose a destination.
Where do you
We
want to
can't go to Grelia. The proving ground, at least. Where was... Okay. I think it was... Where was that treasure chest? Actually, you know what? We could commence this operation. I'm so... You know, let's do it. Let's move on. Continue preparing. Okay. We're gonna save really fast before we do this. Alright, let's see what happens. Indeed, there, GF Rex. Let's see what happens. Alright. Commence operation. Okay. It's time to go to a conference room and have a meeting. Oh man. It's the 17th. Friday the 17th. We just received a new update of what's happening on the ground. 4th Armored's main force has arrived in front of Twin Dragons Bridge. Apparently, they've already locked in battle with Provincial Army's Soldats. True, thanks to their anti-Soldat tactics, which explains why Father chose to add a hostage into the equation. We'll take down the Soldats on guard, and amidst the confusion, the assault team will be able to charge in and rescue Fiona. That's about the size of it. I'm ready whenever you are. I'll back up the assault team while taking charge of communicating with the ship. Once you're done with your part, Reen, I want you to join us. Understood. And don't forget, we're going to need to keep an eye out for the Jaegers hired by the Provincial Army. True, we might run into Zeno and Leo again. I can't say I'm not nervous, but I'll do my best part as part of the assault team. It's my sister we're going to save. I want to be right there in the front line. Those of us not on the assault team should go inside and act as a diversion and serve as guards. We're all going to need to work together. Failure isn't an option. I'm down. Nothing can stop us. Okay, you guys all set? Yes, none of us have any doubt that this is the right thing to do. We will save Fiona no matter what it takes. Well, no turning back now. May the operation begin. Positions, everyone. Set a course for the Twin Dragons Bridge in northeast Croydon Province. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, man. Fee and Sarah. Alright. So, we can only bring 3 people. We're bringing, of course, Laura, Eustace, and Fee. Confirmed. The Bridge of Twin Dragon. Are you guys ready for this operation? Same day at noon. No, it's more these idiots. Hey, idiot.
Good show! 4th Armor Division! We need to rebuild our formation, and quickly!
I like how he just stands outside, by the way. You know, just stands on the tank and he's like, you know, you're not gonna shoot me.
That's what you dogs get for underestimating the 4th Armor Division! We're almost there, men. The time has come for us to take Twin Dragon's Bridge!
But, sir, if we try to do that...
Stop right where you are! What is the meaning of this, Craig? We demanded that you surrender, and yet here you are, right on our doorstep! Does your daughter's life mean nothing to you?
Ugh. You filthy cowards! Sir, if we go any farther, she's...
Men, stay focused! And as for you, Alliance fools, I suggest you don't underestimate Fiona. She's the proud daughter of a military officer. She knows exactly what that entails. Threats or no, she would never give in to your cowardice.
Sir, but...
Oh, you think we're bluffing, do you? Well, if that's how you want to do this...
Stop these atrocities at once!
What?
Could it be?
That's...
It's the Crimson Wings!
Soldiers of Kreutzen, you should be ashamed of yourselves! Taking the enemy's family as hostages and trying to use them as tools of war is simply unforgivable. As Princess of the Arnor family, I will not allow it!
Your Highness, we...
All right, let the operation begin.
Here we go.
Oh man, here we go. Is right. Oh man, here we go. It's Rock'em Sock'em Robots time? Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, more freaks, huh? 3 of you this time.
Here come the soldats.
Come on, Valimar. We'll open up everyone's path forward. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Use your links well.
All right. You know what? I don't think you are my more dangerous target right now. I think this guy is my dangerous target. Okay, he guarded that. Okay, 5,000 damage. 4,000.
I'll handle this.
Chivalry runes. Okay. Take this! Boom. Damn it. Okay. Okay, you want to die, do you? There we go. We figured out your weakness.
It's working. Keep it up.
There we go. We figured out your weakness.
My turn.
There we go.
I'll help.
Yeah, nah, you're not doing that.
Very well.
We're done. Charge.
Allow me.
That way we're ready and raring to go. Oh god. Fatal swing. Yeah, nice try, idiot. Nice try, idiot.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Boom.
That's it. Just a little more.
Get destroyed.
My turn.
We go right after you. There we go. There's one down. We're gonna do that so that way we don't get attacked. Heavy charge. Ah! It hurts. Okay. That's your weak point, huh, bitch?
It's working.
I'll handle
Keep it
this.
up.
There we go. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Shoulder cannon. Nice try.
Gotcha.
Nice try again. You guys are doing a wonderful job missing me. It's great. I love it. You guys are doing a great job missing me. I very much appreciate it.
That's it.
My
Just
turn.
a little more.
I'll help.
Boom. Full health. You guys suck. Oh, you really want to die, huh? Man, it would really suck if you missed. Nice try. Oh, you missed. Oh, no, buddy. Okay, that was 3.
My turn.
Charge.
Allow me.
Time to hit you in the head again. One more.
Gotcha!
Bitch. Ah, this hurt. Ah.
My turn.
Heal. It's healing time. Get out of here. Oh no, your buddy died. Oh dear, what a pity.
Allow me.
Time to charge up. Yeah, nice try. But we're gonna just not have you do that. And we're just gonna miss. Okay, so he's opened himself up.
Very well.
Here, have this. Think you're just gonna taunt me doing that sort of stuff? There we go. Okay, that was...
Very well.
Okay, heal. Nice try, bud. But you don't scare me.
Bring it on!
Very well.
Charge.
Allow me.
Boom. Boom. See?
It's working. Keep it up.
When he's standing like, oh, there it is.
Let's go!
It's time.
Leave it to me!
Hey, bud.
Go! Sacred Blade!
That's it. Just a little more.
Let's go!
Man, this thing's taking a beating.
Very well.
You think you're just gonna do something? Nah. Rock'em sock'em robots time. I love these battles. I love these battles. These battles are great.
Well done. You did great that time.
All right!
Nice work.
Time to move in. Lead the way, Reen.
Yes, instructor.
I like how he's in a giant robot and he's like, yes, instructor.
It looks as though they were able to make their way inside. Still, there's no harm in putting some insurance in place.
Uh-oh. Great, we're in. Now we have to find Fiona. Don't forget, we're racing against clock in enemy territory. The area might not be as heavily guarded, but there's likely still plenty of soldiers in here. Stay alert. Let's do this. Okay, really fast. Okay. So there we go. Let's get our tactics in order here. Oh, no, you know what? I think this is worthwhile. Okay. Music's pretty dang good in here, too. Music's pretty nice. Are you guys ready to rock it around in here? Okay, alright, I get it. Okay, whatever. We're good to go. And off we go.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
Take this!
Very well.
Here we go.
Know your
Get some
place.
attacks in. Okay, that's
Leave this to me.
paralyzed. We're good there. Oh! Did you just see that?
Okay.
Did you just see that attack?
An opening.
That was great.
Masterfully done, Elliot.
Always happy to be your backing track.
Okay. We can't go that way. The music in here is great. I like it. What the hell is this thing? What are you?
The advantage is ours.
Exactly.
Let's move.
Level 80 enemies. Okay. This is
Second form.
pretty nice group of enemies to fight. Level 80, right about on par where we need to be.
Finished.
Very well.
Okay. Get rid of the big guys.
It's my turn.
Boom.
My turn.
That thing's paralyzed, so we don't have to worry about it.
Let's move.
Boom.
I'll handle this.
Boom. Let's go.
I shall fulfill my duty
Let's
as a
go. Use this. I will fulfill my duty as a noble. Indeed you will there, buddy. Indeed you will. EP charge 3. Okay. Can I break any of these? Nope. I didn't think that I could break them because... Help! It's a flying enemy.
Let's get this over.
Are the flying enemies also level 80, I wonder?
Here I
They
go.
are. Okay. Alright. Doesn't matter to me.
Form.
My turn.
Take this.
Leave
And
this to
then
me.
Earth Cleaver. These guys. Ugh! Triple kill.
Here I go.
I mean, look at how vicious we are.
The 8 leaves.
We are destroying it. Level
Great.
up. Gale EX.
That should
Let's go
suffice.
there, Eustace. And the best part is we can We're flying through. This is our next dungeon in the game. It's only 850.
Must we really pass through here?
Eustace, calm down, buddy. It's worthwhile.
There's a treasure chest close by. Very well. I will serve as your opponent.
Here I go. Second form. Gale.
Oh man, bunch of.
I'll handle this.
Enemies.
Know your place.
We're just gonna burst down these enemies because I'm afraid that we're not gonna be able to kill them all at once. Just get rid of them all. Overkill. Get out of here. Get out.
There could have been no other outcome.
Destroyed. Easy. Laura with that level up. Thundering Roar. She's level 78 already. Obtained Flood. AK not flood from you know. From you know, what's it called? That's a level 2. Oh, damn. Really fast, we're gonna equip her just in case. Just in case we need to have her in the party. I think it would be prudent. Definitely very prudent. Also, you just died.
The advantage is ours.
Triple advantage. I'll take that.
I'll handle this.
Just die. From Sunshine, right?
It's my turn.
My turn.
Oh my god.
Now's our chance.
These enemies are taking vicious attacks.
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Man, these enemies don't stand a chance,
An
man.
opening.
We are at a point where we are scary strong
Nicely
right now.
done, Elliot. Always happy to be your
Be with that level up. V5. Okay, there we go. Boom. Are you guys ready to enter this again? Whee!
Bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum. Bum. Ba-dum.
Is she singing along with the music? Does that mean that there's music playing in the game world? Is that what's happening? Help! Could you imagine, like, in a world that you just hear just constant music all over the place?
Second form. Gale.
You know, the old Animal Crossing thing is happening. And you're like, what the hell is going on?
Very well.
Just die.
Now. Got you.
Easy.
Right.
Man, look at this.
All right, let's keep going.
Eustace is almost level 80 now. He's like, meh.
Chance. Let's get him. My turn. Second
This
form.
is so good. It attacks everybody.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my burst. Excuse me?
My turn.
I'm not wasting my burst damage on.
Know your place.
It's my turn.
Okay, we're gonna go after those two.
Sweet dreams.
And then we'll Earth Cleaver these two. But yeah, like, what has everyone been playing? So, a question for you guys. Oh, it has... Oh, I'm gonna kill this. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Oh, I hate these soldiers.
Let's move.
I'll handle this.
There we go.
Right.
Yeah, nice try, idiot.
Now.
An opening.
Let's move.
See, now I had to kill your friend.
My turn.
My turn.
See, you made me mad. That actually irritated me right there. But yeah, I've been on a little bit of a Demon Souls rampage recently. Getting ready for. I'm getting ready for Elden Ring. I'm not gonna lie, which I'm gonna play for myself. I'm not gonna play Elden Ring on stream unless I want to do it after I beat it the first time, and do it for myself, you know. But I'm gonna play through Elden Ring for myself, and then I'll be then I'll be playing through some blah, my brain is not working right now. He's like, what are you doing? I'm coming here to attack you with my blade.
Let's get this over with.
Here I go. Second form. Engage.
Oh man.
Now's our
Just
chance. There.
stop. Just stop.
Very well.
You're not scary enough.
Know your place.
Behold, ice magic.
This is it. Got you.
Leave this to me.
Hey buds, how you doing?
No escape.
I'll back you up. It's my turn.
Damn it.
What? My turn.
Okay. Keep it up.
Okay, enough of that garbage. Great Ace Attorney and Yakuza
Let's go.
Kiwami 2 here? Nice. Nice there, GFRax. Hell yeah.
Huh.
You little bitch.
Very well.
My turn.
So I see that you want to die.
Onward.
It's my turn.
We're just pushing this guy back into a wall, by the way. You're really irritating me.
Let's move.
You're irritating me.
Okay.
Onward.
turn.
Hey, bud. How you doing? Curse me! I know, indeed. Curse me, please. Continue. Oh, I'm so afraid of your curse. Oh, please don't hurt me. Pathetic. Pathetic joke. Okay, so really quick, we'll make a left over here.
Bring it on.
Oh, you wanna?
Very well. No,
You wanna get an up close seat to dying? Both games are amazing. Oh yeah.
Here I go.
I need to buy Great Ace Attorney.
Second form. Gale.
I know my sister has it.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, have this.
Sweet dreams.
Good night. It looked at me as it
Let's keep
exploded. It's like, help me! And just explodes. Dies. Also, we're level 81, by the way. We started this game at level 40. And that was the world's worst.
There sure are a lot of ducks here.
It's a pretty old building. They've probably done a ton of expansions.
Oh, yeah. Break, 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 break. Insulating tape.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Ebony
There's
boots.
a treasure.
Let's see if this is worth. Oh, this is really worthwhile. Hell yeah. Open sesame. I mean, what was the point of that? Get away from me. Okay.
Okay, we're on the 3rd floor.
The top floor must be right above us. Let's keep up the pace.
Okay. We will. We on a good pace anyway. We on a torrid pace right now. Hell yeah. Oh, buddy, you can't. You can't attack me.
Let's move.
Hell yes. Just die.
Now's our chance. There.
I'll handle this.
Here.
No, you're.
I shouldn't have even did this because they're all paralyzed, by the way.
It's my turn.
Oh well. They were all paralyzed. You wasted some of my CP bar on that. Okay. Next room has a treasure chest for me. Tyrol bomb. Really? That's it? Hell, it's chasing me? Turn around.
Let's get this over with.
But yeah, like legitimately,
Let's move.
I've been playing a bunch of games. Obviously, I bought Mario Party Superstars.
Now's our chance.
I'll be seeing possibly, so this weekend, possibly I might be down to play some Mario Party Superstars with everybody. See if I can get a group together.
It's my turn.
See if I can get a group together for that.
Leave this to me.
But if not, we'll play some more Sims
Here I go.
this weekend, and then I'll
My
get
turn.
something for next weekend.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
He just puts his hand in his pocket and he's like, "Yo, I'm really cool." I like Eustace. I like his story. They did a great job with him.
Sure are a lot of crates and stuff in the way.
Hard to find time to tidy up when there's a war going on, I guess.
Watch out, guys.
Here I go.
Here, have this. The stupid chair. The stupid chair, man. It just will not.
Unforgivable.
Very well.
Good night.
Know your place.
This is it.
See, you made me mad, man.
My turn.
If you can have play split screen on the lobby, I might have a second person if needed. Oh.
My turn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like legit.
There. My turn.
But yeah, like legitimately, uh-oh. Sir, you don't want to do that. Sir, you don't want to do that, please.
Shatter.
Very well.
Here, have this. Rapid Thrust 2.
My turn.
Really, dude? You always have to be an annoyance.
Listen to my song of healing.
You have my face.
Let's move.
Dude, I'm not hurt you.
Unforgivable.
Oh, now you're making me mad.
My turn.
Here I go.
Now you're making me mad, man. You don't want to make me mad.
We'll cut our own path.
I will end you.
A matter of course.
Platinum Shield, physical immunity. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's success.
Scudwing.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Ebony Vest. I mean, we have to do it? There we go. Well, that was easy. All right, let's go through here and go downstairs because there's a treasure chest I want down here. Most likely.
He's ahead. We'll have to fight.
Let's move. Second form. Gale.
How did I miss?
Now.
I have to do this time.
Very well.
I cannot afford Green getting hurt right now. Overkill.
This is our real power.
That was easy.
Not bad.
But hell yeah. Let's use our ornament and our arts. And let's heal ourselves right now. Let's keep it going here there, guys.
This is awfully tight.
Oh man. Oh, this was the correct direction! Oh well. Man! I went the right way there, guys. That makes me sad. I hate going the right way.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn. Second.
Well, crap. Oh, damn. Nice. Nice there, GF Rax.
You're finished.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I'll let you guys know, before stream. You know.
Right.
Good night, friends. Stop with the. I'm gonna hurt these. I'm gonna hurt these idiots.
My turn.
I'm going to hurt you. It's going to be fun.
There.
Onward. Shatter.
Stop that.
Very well.
Let's move.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill this idiot. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him.
My turn.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Really quick. Holy song.
Listen to my song of healing.
Boom.
You have my thanks. Unforgivable.
Oh man. Do you guys really have to do this?
Shatter.
Let's move.
Like, do you really have to be an idiot?
I'll handle this.
My turn.
Very well.
Stop it.
Curse you.
There we go.
I
Hell
shall
yeah.
fulfill my duty as a noble.
Elliot is nearly another level higher, but really fast. We're gonna save before we go up this way, because I'm not going to trust that we're not going to get into a fight.
This is it.
Fiona should be just beyond that door.
Yeah. Okay, we got a bunch of Sepith. We got ourselves a rest point, so let's rest. Are you guys ready for this? It is 9:20. I'll give it a good old college try right now. Let's do this. It is time for a boss fight.
Elliot? Fiona!
Fiona Craig.
And your friends are with you too.
It's good to see you're safe, Fiona.
Hey, Fiona. Your knights in shining armor are here.
I don't know how I can possibly begin to thank you. And just look at you, Elliot. You've grown so much since I last saw you. I'm so proud of you.
Silence, girl. Do you have any idea of the situation you're
Shut
in?
up!
And that goes for the rest of you too. Don't come any closer. That is, if you value her life.
No, Fiona! You dare use a hostage as a shield. Have you no pride as a noble? Get that filthy sword of yours away from her at once.
Lord Eustace, I must ask that you please stand back. I am merely acting under the orders of your father.
I think you're the one who doesn't understand the situation that they're in. If you put so much as a scratch on her, you can forget your chances of getting out of here unharmed.
And it looks like the Jaegers your boss hired aren't here. So you can kiss any backup plans you've got up your sleeve goodbye. You can surrender peacefully, or you can walk out of here with one less hand. Your call.
You talk big now, but you're going to regret ever setting foot in the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Excuse me?
What? Are these like the ones we fought underneath Bereahard?
No, these are more highly trained.
Please, be careful.
Those are no ordinary...
I hate you.
Go forth, Geyserdovens. Tear them to shreds with your ferocious...
Please stop.
We're going to have to take them out.
Right.
Stay there, Fiona. We'll save you as soon as we've taken care of this.
A worthy adversary.
Okay.
Let's move.
We go after the right guy. Then we do this.
Your end is sure.
We go after these guys. Viciously, quickly. Boom. Hey, buds. Oh, you got little allies. Oh, you so scary. You so scary. Go to hell, bitch.
Keep it up, everyone.
Really? Really? What the? What the fuck? This is a retry.
My turn.
Yeah, this is a retry. We're just I didn't expect that it was call all his buddies. We're just gonna retry this. We're not even gonna worry about it. That's so stupid. That has has way too much health, by the way.
I'm sorry, everyone.
These enemies have way too much health sometimes. Retry.
This one looks really tough. Be careful.
Let's move.
Okay, really quickly, we're gonna motivate our crew.
All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me!
Nah, you see.
Onward. Shatter!
My turn.
Okay, really fast noble command.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave this to me!
Then immediately quick resonant beat.
Keep it up, everyone.
Okay.
My turn.
Hey, buds.
Let's move.
Clear!
Let's move.
Clear!
Right.
All right. Now. Really quickly, let's try to attack and see. Poison and mute, and it really doesn't like that style of magic.
I'll handle this.
Onward!
Okay.
Here we go.
Take this!
Clear.
Okay. Sweet dreams.
I'll handle this.
All right. 66,000.
Here I go.
My turn. Shatter!
Oh, yes. Oh, now you're done. That's so stupid. Man, oh man, this game sometimes.
You have my thanks.
Let's move.
All right.
Here goes! Overdrive!
Arts.
Yeah.
My turn.
Treasures. You know what? Noble command.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me.
Let's move.
Take this. Okay, really fast. Let's see if we can. Okay, we can get a Tira off.
Arcus, activate! Hut!
You have my thanks.
Let's move.
Here, have this.
There! Now's our chance. There!
Oh, you want to bring some friends, huh? That's cool. You can't miss.
It's my turn! Keep it up, everyone!
There we go.
My turn.
Here, have this.
Very well.
I think we do this.
Overdrive!
Okay, we definitely go with dark matter. We go dark matter, then we're gonna go use our S break on this idiot.
Here I go.
Hey buds, how you doing?
Very well.
See, you ticked me off, man. Oh, give me a break.
This isn't.
This could be an issue.
Get up.
Yeah.
I suppose I should thank you.
It's my turn!
Okay, an immediate holy song.
Listen to my song of healing!
And now,
I suppose I should thank you.
oh, your little friend wants to die, does it?
Onward. Fly.
This isn't.
Let's move. Huh.
I suppose I should thank you.
I'm so annoyed right now.
Leave this to me. Yeah.
Get up.
I suppose I should thank you.
Okay,
my
you
turn.
want to play, huh?
Listen to my song of healing!
Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you.
Here I go.
Here, have this.
Onward. Ha!
You annoy me.
This is it.
We go after you.
Leave it to me. Here I go.
I'm not gonna let him die.
I suppose I should thank you.
Okay.
You think I'm gonna let you get the best of me right now? No. No. Not happening.
Let's move.
Curse you.
Oh man, now you made him mad.
My turn.
Let's go.
Got you.
Onward! Hey!
You pissed me off. Go to hell, bitch.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Level up.
I did it.
I will.
Oh man.
Suffice.
I did it!
Naturally, success.
Hell yeah.
This can't be happening.
There.
Woo! Exactly.
We did it.
Thank goodness. You're all okay.
I think it's about time you toss that sword aside, don't you?
I'm not finished yet.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
No way.
There's more of them.
You're only delaying the inevitable. Give up and surrender.
Silence! You should be the one surrendering. If this commoner's life means anything to you, then enough of this nonsense.
Uh-huh.
That's... Whoa.
Oh man! Night art!
Ah!
Oh my god! Oh man!
Fiona!
Instructor Neidhart.
I'm pleased to see you all again.
Good old Instructor Neidhart! Major Neidhart! Let's go!
But I'm no longer your instructor, so you should address me as Major Neidhart now.
You haven't changed.
As serious as ever, I see.
How very you, Major. Well, look who showed up to steal all the glory. Good to see you alive, Major Neidhart.
Likewise.
Fiona, are you okay?
It's okay. I'm perfectly fine. Thank you, Elliot, for coming to save me. For being okay. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy you're okay too.
Aw.
I was so worried.
Aw.
Thank you, each and every one of you. How could I ever possibly repay you?
We're just glad that you're all right.
Getting to hear you play the piano again is all the thanks I need.
The Lieutenant General should have this fortress under control before long. You can relax, at least for now.
Nice. With that, Twin Dragon's bridge fell with minimal conflict. Unfortunately, they were able to rescue Fiona unharmed. Following the battle, the 4th Armored Division occupied the base, and the soldiers who were stationed there were forced to retreat back to Keldic. However, Keldic was ill-suited as a base, and they quickly abandoned it, edging further south. They eventually joined forces with those stationed within Berehard, and together, they strengthened the city's defenses. The 4th Armored Division, meanwhile, chose not to pursue them, electing only to free Keldic. And as another noble alliance force was stationed along the route to Trista, the stalemate between the two armies resumed. Oh man. Damn. Damn there, guys. We did it, though. Look at all this. We took over everything.
Thank you again for rescuing me. I don't know what I would have done if not for you.
Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined Her Highness coming to my daughter's rescue. I am truly humbled. How can I possibly repay the kindness you have bestowed upon my family?
You needn't repay me for a thing, General. We're all just glad that everything ended without incident.
Thankfully, yeah.
By the way, that was pretty slick timing on your part, Major. I thought you'd been acting separately from the 4th Armored Division all this time.
Indeed. We were told you were in Western Erebonia.
That's correct, actually. I was away getting in contact with the other divisions, the 7th included. Yesterday, however, I caught word that Miss Craig had been moved here. As soon as I heard the news, I hurried here in record time.
Oh, you're so sweet, Night.
Aw.
Not at all. I simply did as anyone in my position would.
Huh? What's up with those two? He's got the hots for her. I can tell.
Huh? But they've known each other for ages, though.
Still, it's unlike you to act.
Oh dear.
Perhaps it's a sign you're becoming more flexible as a soldier, and I mean that in a good way.
I do realize that, but it was in part due to receiving some guidance from a rather peculiar source. And having discovered a way into the base thanks to that, I resolved to make use of it.
A peculiar source?
Kinda like with us and that weird guy.
Do you mean...
You wouldn't happen to be referring to a suspicious hooded man, would you?
As it so happens, I am. Is he an acquaintance of yours?
Well, acquaintance is a strong word.
Suspicious is right, though.
Now you've got me curious.
Well, leaving him aside for the time being, the 4th Armored Division will be assuming control of the Twin Dragons Bridge from this point forward. Leave everything here to us. You need only to focus on deciding your next destination. Should you require any supplies, you may want to stop by Keldic before leaving.
Thanks, Dad.
We are pretty short on supplies, so that sounds like an excellent idea in my book.
While you may have ended up fighting alongside the Imperial Army this time, I do feel that there is significance in you continuing to act as a third faction. I will be wishing you well.
Thank you, Major.
Right back at ya. Catch you later, Fiona.
Bye.
Oh man. They chose to stop at the newly liberated Keldic, and while the Courageous was being resupplied, they decided to walk around and check up on the townsfolk. Nice! 12/18, Keldic Stopover Day. Man, we did some amazing stuff tonight there, guys. Well, we should be all set on supplies for now. Townsfolk all seem pretty relieved now that the provincial army's gone too. I'm so glad everything went well. We still have some time until we have to leave. I know Becky and Rosine are somewhere around here. Maybe I should catch up with them. Kinda curious what the rest of the gang is up to as well. Oh man. Okay. Alright. So there's